Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is another live plan with me where I'm going to plan my week out for the week of April, April 19th through the 25th, question mark, I think it is. Anyway, I'm just making sure everything is working right. Please let me know if you can hear me and you can see me and everything is working if you are on the live. And if you're on the replay, let me know that you're here in the comments below. I look exhausted because I am exhausted. We are barreling down the final stretch of getting our house listed, and I actually have to send an email telling our realtor to go forward with scheduling the pictures and the inspectors and everything today. Jesse put up closet doors and we have been just fucking stressed out, my guys. So let's get this week started. It's not going to be a super long stream. Originally, I was going to do my my Goodbye California spread today, but I just don't have it in me. I really don't. So I'm just going to set my week up, and next week will be a new layout. I wasn't originally going to stream next Sunday, but we were going to be in Denver, but we rescheduled our trip for the beginning of May and for timing issues, and so I will be streaming this coming up Sunday, and it will be a new layout to go with May. And hopefully by then I will know a little bit more about what's going on. Anyway, hi everybody. I can see you. You guys can all. I'm so over it, you guys. I'm so done. So let's go swiftly to this one. Oh, I got the kitten cam still. Loki wasn't in the bed. I tried to move him and he was like, and so, but then he made it over there anyway. So now we have our kitten cam, living our best life. The house has been selling fast in Napa, Jessica asks. Yes. So I'm showing you this last week. I did not track my blood pressure this week. I probably should have, but I did not track my blood pressure this week. My week has been a hot fucking mess, you guys, between getting my second dose and having that put me down for the count and a bunch of random everything going wrong, no shows when it came to getting work done and then showing up again. And it's just been, you guys, this has been a situation, let me just say. Oh, I did that though. I'm gonna check that off, and then I'm gonna start my new week. So you can see I'm falling apart here, y'all. And I did that, and I'm doing this. So yay, I'm getting there. All right. So yeah, Lulu will not be appearing in the kitten cam, I am assuming, because we have been both vacuuming and using power tools in the house today, and he is terrified of both. So he is currently hiding under my bed. Sometimes he hides in the shower. Oh, sneak preview of a video that's going live this week. Don't worry about it. You'll see in a bit. Okay. Ooh, food poisoning. I'm so sorry. So I'm just going to follow the same layout that I've been using. I considered changing it up, but I don't have the brain power. I am going to do a different layout in May. Hopefully, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how May goes. I want to change it out this next week. I guess as soon as we start finding out what appointments, I need to be a little bit more flexible, at least in the first part of May, as we are traveling and everything else. So we'll see. Do I miss my old bullet journal layouts? No, I don't. I actually really like these. I'm having fun experimenting each month. Soon to be ex-husband is moving back to Texas. Cheryl, I hope that you are happy with the way things are going, because I want to say congratulations, because that might not be correct, but at the same time, I wish you luck with that. Monday. Was I doing those kinds of lines this month? I don't even know. Was I? Yes, I was. Okay. I don't even know anymore, you guys. 4/19. So I did a bullet journal layout this last weekend when I did not have one, when I basically didn't show up. It was because I was just so stressed out and Jesse was dealing with his side effects. But I will say that I was really grateful to have the time. And I've just been being like quick and dirty right now in my bujo. Ooh, 420. I also have food I may wind up eating for part of this. I have a vanilla bean scone from Trader Joe's that is very sweet but very delicious. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Joshy, I'm so glad you're here. I'm also like not gonna eat the scone while I'm streaming. I just decided, I just had one bite of it. And it's so like delicious, but also so, what's the word you want? Like gluey almost, that I wasn't able to talk while I was eating. I mean, not that talking while you're eating is polite or anything, but it seemed kind of rude to be like spending 10 minutes at a time chomping on a scone rather than talking. Whoops, did I go too far? I went too far. It's really good though. They have them at TJ's. My kid tried one of them and was like, you need to hide them from me, Mom. And I'm like, huh. So. But yeah, you guys, I am wiped out. And it's hot as balls here today. It is. I mean, it's not hot as balls. I'm sure there's plenty of hotter ballsy days coming up. But like, it's the hottest it's been. It's, no, Siri, I'm not talking to you. It is currently 88 degrees here, which is plenty hot for right now. And we do not have the AC on. So the house is, because we want to air the house out. Cloying. No, I think like, it's not about the sweetness as much as it is about like the pastiness of it. Like when you chew on it, it kind of like, it's like when you eat like white bread with peanut butter on it, it just gets all like sticky. Oh my God, I saw the thing, Lounge Blogger. I saw the thing about the croissant, the lady who called the freaking cops on the croissant in the tree. That was funny. Oh my goodness. I needed that kind of laugh this week. Although I will say, I finally downloaded TikTok, and Jesse and I were so exhausted the other night, and we spent a good hour laughing at pet videos on TikTok, or pet TikToks, whatever you call it. So yeah, that happened. I think Jesse feels okay with it as long as it's not on his phone. Looking at the comments here. Your apartment hunting, Gail Ann? Good luck. I have only lived on my own for like 3 months. And that was after I dumped my first real serious boyfriend, where we had some major like emotional abuse kind of issues going on. And we moved out. And I stayed in that apartment for 3 months until the lease was up, and then I moved in with a friend of mine. So that was it. Other than that, I've always had somebody else living with me, which is fine, I guess. A hawk just flew over your head? Holy shit. All right, so I'm going to put some weather in for this week. So it's supposed to stay warm at the beginning of this week and then cool off towards the end of it. I'm using my Pitt artist pen today. That's just been sort of what I'm gravitating to at the moment. 81 degrees, 45. I don't know why. I don't know why I've like gravitated towards it over something else. And maybe it's because I only have a handful of different pens, different like brands of pens that I kept. And that tour, God damn it, I did it again. Oh my God, I did that earlier this week too, where I just kept going in the same fucking situation. This is not what goes here. My blood pressure goes here, assuming I take it. God damn it, every fucking time. Right. Hi, Elizabeth. Sandra asks, how long do you recommend trying out a planner before you ditch it? You've been using the Hobonichi Techo for 3 weeks, and I don't know if you should give it up or go back to your bullet journal. I tend to recommend that you give it a couple of months at least, because it takes time before you kind of really settle into something. At least that's how it's been for me. But if you're really disliking it, you also should ask yourself, like, what it is about it you're disliking it. Like, if it's the paper, because I know Hobonichi paper is, like, fucking toilet paper bullshit, then sorry for all of you who like it. Not sorry. But like, if it's the system, usually I like to really like kind of see if it's going to suck ass for me or if it's going to really click. And sometimes shit doesn't click for a little while. What does he say? What does he say on Wayne's World? You know, it's like a new pair of underwear. At first it's restrictive, but then it becomes a part of you. Like, that's kind of how it is for me with planners. No planner feels really good to me the moment I start using it. It does take at least a month, if not two, to really settle into it. But yeah, I guess that just depends. But if it's... How much of my notebook have I used at this point? About half. Maybe a little bit more than half. I've got my May set up already. That's going up this week. So, yeah, I probably will be done. I'm assuming I'm probably going to have to swap either for July or August. I'm thinking I'm going to have to be in a new notebook either in July or in August. I'm not sure yet. It all depends on how much I use it during the move, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do I completely just like drop it and say fuck all of this for the couple weeks that I'm moving, or am I going to use it for lists or what? Like, it just depends. But I'm assuming I'm probably going to have May, June, maybe July still. I'm about halfway done. Halfway through. Currently, the only decor in your bullet journal is a smear of cantina salsa that's spilled. Kind of like the ranch that I spilled on my power sheets. It wasn't even spilled. It was like I was eating a salad and I must have gotten a little bit of ranch like on the bottom of the bowl because I set the bowl on the power sheets, assuming that it wasn't going to be a big deal because the ranch was in the bowl, not on the bowl, but I was wrong. So I ranched my power sheets. But it'll be the reminder of the most delicious ranch in the world that I'm not going to be able to get when we move, and I'm going to have to find out the recipe of it because I've like been spoiled for other ranches. I can't quit it. So see, today is 88 degrees, and by next Sunday it's supposed to be 65 degrees as the high. So that's what we're looking at this week. I did take my potassium, Amy. I took it during my patron hangout. Rebecca, you want to know when I swap am I trying that scribbles that matter? Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna lie, although it does feel like my current bullet, my Baron Fig is looking at me like, you got to be shitting me, man. Like, how rude. But whatever. It's just a notebook. Notebooks don't have feelings. Or do they? I'm just putting in my Alistair. I have like, am I completely going, oh my God, I am completely going crooked. Holy shit. There we go. Let's try this again. Does my leather cover fit this? I'm assuming so. I haven't tried yet because it was so hard to put on here. But the leather cover is sized for this notebook, which is 7 by 10, and the Scribbles That Matter is like 6.9 by 9 point something. So I'm assuming it's gonna fit. It might even be a little easier to put on because it's a slightly smaller notebook. We shall have to see, I suppose. Can I order the ranch online? No, they make it fresh. It's a pizza place that makes their own ranch fresh. And like when you buy it from, you get it in like a little plastic tub. So they don't like sell it in any sort of like non-refrigerated situation. We have a friend who moved to Oregon, and whenever she comes to visit, we always have to order the pizza from there and get the ranch. Because...
last time she got an extra tub to go.
Yeah, she took it with her to Oregon. But I don't think we would be able to transport that ranch with us to Denver and have it like not curdle. That would be gnarly.
Although carrots and ranch is a road snack. Doesn't sound bad.
No, it doesn't sound bad. Let me look at it here. Yeah, I don't like the thick paper either, Danny. Like, I understand why people like it, but it's not for me. I prefer my paper to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I prefer my paper to have that like used feeling. You know, I want it to feel like I've used it. I don't want it to feel like brand new. That's weird to me. And I don't paint. If I painted in my bullet journal, I'd probably really appreciate it, but I don't paint in my bullet journal. I paint in my painting sketchbook. Oh, this is not personal. This is work. Fucking Cindy. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Which we're going to have for dinner this week because I am going to make breakfast burritos. Because I have got knowing that... So, for those of you who need to know about kind of where we're at this week in terms of my life... Our goal is to get our house listed by the last weekend in April, and we need to give our realtor enough time to get pictures taken and inspections ordered, and we need to let our realtor know that we're ready today, basically. So starting this week, I need to have flexibility in my bullet journal because we're going to be having appointments that have not appeared yet because she needs to schedule people. So that definitely is going to be a piece of this situation. 1, 2, 3. So the meals we have on our meal plan this week are going to have to reflect that. And so what do I have on my meal plan? I have 2 every plate meals. We have a peppercorn chicken situation. Peppercorn chicken. And a steaks with Brussels sprouts situation. And then the other, I do need more caffeine, Wendy, but I'm not sure how much more I need. Unpopular opinion, you don't like ranch, Jamie? Totally fine. Not everybody likes ranch. More for me. I'm just kind of glancing through the comments really quick. And then what else do I have on here? So I have broccoli mac and cheese because I've been meaning to make that for a couple of weeks, and I still have the cheese I need for it because it's medium cheddar. It melts better for that particular food. I prefer sharp cheddar in everything I do, but I use medium cheddar in this, and I still have it, so I need to make it and use it up. And then pesto fettuccine with broccoli and chicken, because that'll use up some other stuff in my pantry. I'm going to be going through my pantry this week. That's on my list to figure out what we need to eat up before we move. And then breakfast burritos. My handwriting is like not cute this week, and I'm fine with that. You know, I love seeing all the cute handwriting online, but I swear to God, dude, like, to me, if that cute handwriting or if writing really slow and making your handwriting look hella cute is your favorite thing in the world, then goddamn it, more power to you. But I just do not have the fucks to give. I do not have the fucks to give about having cute handwriting in my planner. Like, funny, I will do lettering or whatever, but I will not always take the time to do cute handwriting, because sometimes my handwriting just looks like fucking doctor handwriting. Sometimes my handwriting looks like raw bullshit, and I'm fine with that. And you know why? Because I don't have time to have really nice, neat handwriting. You have to take your time, and taking my time is like basically not on the table for me right now. So fuck it. And I'm not saying this to dig on anybody who uses nice handwriting or likes to take their sweet ass time. Do it. I'm just saying that if you feel like your handwriting looks like crap and it bothers you and you're like, why isn't my handwriting cute like these people on the internet? Well, A, they've practiced, and B, they take their sweet ass time when they do it. It is damn near impossible to have that kind of neat, adorable handwriting when you're going fast. Like, I'm just telling you right now, if you are writing fast, the chances of your handwriting being like, be nice and neat and like fabulous This is not the right green. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. I have my new greens in the in my box as well as my April one since I started my May shit. So I guess we're just gonna go with the darker green. That's fine too. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not trying to be judgy. I'm not trying to be judgy McJudgy pants about neat handwriting. I'm just saying don't beat yourself up if your handwriting is sloppy as fuck. Because that's totally fine, man. Just glancing through the comments. We've got handwriting and ranch. Those are the two comment threads going right now. Hi, Jen. Yeah, like, my handwriting is just, it's not that it's bad. Like, I would also say that, like, my handwriting is a lot more legible than it used to be, partly because of just practice and partly because it had to be legible when I was working at TJ's, that I got in kind of the habit of it. But, like, I'll be honest with you, like, legible, for me, in my bullet journal, I need to be able to read it so I can read what I wrote, but like it doesn't have to look good. But if I'm taking notes, I don't actually need to read my handwriting because the way I take notes, I just got a slightly thicker situation so I can draw a really big ranunculus, I think is what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw a big fucking like kind of pseudo open one. But like, I tend to, when I take notes, my note-taking sort of method is that I write damn near everything down, but then I never look at it again. It's the act of writing that's important to me when it comes to note-taking. Do you know what I'm saying? That was fun. Just quick little doobly dooblies. But I guess I'm gonna see. I don't eat wings for a couple of reasons. One, I don't eat wings because I don't know. I don't like spicy things, and most wings, like when we go to a wings place, I'll just get chicken tenders. So there's that, but I do dip my chicken tenders in ranch. But yeah, I have, as my kids would say, the most like gringo of all gringo mouths. Is it this green? Is this the right green? No, I don't think that's the right green either, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm getting a little too extra here. And then I just need you, question mark. All right, flower, okay. Amberly, I saw that video pop up just as I started streaming, so I need to watch that when I'm done because I'm curious about it. Okay, so now that I've gotten my week set up, I'm going to leave this blank to either to put a picture. This week I basically used it for more note taking. This week I put a picture. This week I haven't filled my steps in for like a week. This week I put a picture, so we'll see what I do here. If I need that for more notes or if I need it for whatever. But I have the burps for one. All right, so Monday, I have a phone call at 12. I need to just do imperfect foods. And I need to do my pantry. So I'm gonna try and vlog it. Because that would be fun for you guys to see. If you think my book and my washi tape hoarding is bad, you should see what I do to my pantry. It's so fucking gnarly, man. And then Tuesday I've got a video going up, so I need to do comments. And then I have, Kat has physical therapy, and I need to take them to that. Patrons, you'll see in tomorrow's post that our patron live is moved by half an hour because of the physical therapy appointment. I just want to make sure I'm back in time. So it'll be in tomorrow's post. So you'll have all the information tomorrow, but I'm just mentioning it now because I know a bunch of you are here. Wednesday, I got a couple of phone calls. Thursday, video goes live. So I have comments to answer. Kat has physical therapy again. And then Kat's supposed to have another appointment, but we have to see if the time can change because the time is supposed to be at 2. But again, because the physical therapy is bumping a bunch of shit in our life, so I don't have that on here right now. And then Friday, I have 2 calls. I have to remember to pick up the kids because they go to Russell's that day, but he's going to be coming back from a trip and won't be able to pick them up until later that evening. So I got to remember that I'm picking them up and they're going to be with us for dinner that night. And then Saturday we'll put wash sheets, and I don't know what kind of house shit we're going to have this week because it all depends on what gets scheduled. And then I wasn't going to do a hangout and a live plan with me this next weekend because that was going to be our original Denver trip, but because we had to reschedule it, I will be going live this next Sunday as usual. But again, I don't know what else. This is just appointments. That's all I'm putting here, not to-dos or anything like that, except for the comments and things like that. Kat's okay. Kat just needs to get, strengthen their joints. Oh man, Kimberly, I'm not quite that bad. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is so bad, but so good. I feel like I want Taco Bell for lunch today, and that's also gnarly, but I'm stressed, and Taco Bell is my stress food. I'm not gonna lie. I gravitate to Taco Bell when I'm hella stressed out, and I'm hella stressed out. I don't even want to fill my to-do list out for the week yet because I'm stressed out. I have work that has to get done this week. I have a lot of work that has to get done this week. I have a lot of personal shit that has to get taken care of around the house this week. And it's just a lot. There's a lot, you guys. There's a lot. Should I write some shit down? I don't know if I should write some shit down or not. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. I think I'm going to end this here. This is a really short plan with me. But, I need... Let me switch you back to my face. I wonder if I have a face cam that has the kitten cam. I don't think I have a face cam, but he's not doing anything. He's just sleeping there. Let me move this to my face. Okay, so let's have a moment. Let's have a moment and talk here, right? Let's have a moment before I peace out to get back to all the random bullshit I've got going on. This is hard. I'm gonna just be real with you all. This is really hard. It was hard and stressful when we bought this house and it was our first time buying a house. That was difficult, and we knew it was going to be difficult. And I said as much when I did my power sheets that it was going to be difficult and I was going to need patience because I remembered from when we bought this house how many times we fought, how stressed out we were the whole time. I remembered all of that. What I didn't take into account, or I did, but I didn't really realize, was the stress that comes not only from trying to sell your house and then trying to buy in this market, which is the selling is not going to be the problem. It's going to be the buying that's going to be the problem. But like, aside from that, the stress of having to stage your house while you're living in it, I cannot understate it. I cannot understate how stressful it is to have to pack up half your shit and make your house look like somebody else's house and keep it clean and like make it look like it's really intense and stressful, and having to take care of projects that need to get done to be able to sell the house, especially when we don't have enough money to be able to outsource all of it. And even if we could outsource all of it, that like getting that many contractors in the house right now doesn't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? What did I see? You got a PET scan, Amy? Oh, good luck. Fingers crossed, my guy. Fingers crossed that your cancer is gone. Yeah, Pamela, I've been following your saga with your house. I can totally understand that. But yeah, so the reason I'm explaining this is just to let you know where my head is at, because that's one of the things I do, right? And being sick and feeling like shit all the time is not adding anything except crappiness to the situation. And on top of all of that, trying to manage the changes that are going to be happening for my kids, which I will talk more about. It's just, it hasn't been the right time, and you can understand because this is a family decision that involves not just this household, but another household as well. So there's a lot, man. There's a lot. I will also say that I'm doing my goals and my bullet journal out of order this month because I can't set goals for May until I get to the end of April. Like I have to get to the very end of April. That's how close we're pushing it to the end of April. So there is that. Like, it's hard, and it's, you know, I wanted to just, you know, one of the things I try to do with this channel, my Apple Watch just told me to breathe. It could tell, I guess, that I was getting a little stressed out. So I wanted to let you know that we are working so hard here. We are trying really hard to not bite each other's heads off, but we keep biting each other's heads off. But I wanted to let you know that I really appreciate all of you being here on these lives, watching the videos, talking to me on Instagram, even when I'm not great at responding because I'm such a fucking flake in the best of times, and this is not the best of times. All the patrons, all of you who are subscribed, I appreciate you so much because this is one of the outlets I have right now to like let some of this stress off, and I appreciate you letting me do that because sometimes people just need to vent, and I'm there right now. So I wanted to let you know I appreciate you. I wanted to let you know to make sure to subscribe and to come back next week because we will be doing this again, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood because we will have gotten past the let the realtor know and things will be in motion that are not on us anymore. So fingers crossed. But I wanted to just let you know that and tell you that I just appreciate you. Loki appreciates you. I bet Lulu does if I could find him. The kids and Jesse do. We all do. You're great. And I hope you have a wonderful day because I'm going to go now and eat the rest of my scone and then go get some Taco Bell. And I have to go back for the third time to Target today to pick up more stuff that we now know that we need as the bathrooms are getting taken apart and put back together by Jesse. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.